Let's get some people in here. Maybe. I don't even know if it's going to work very good because for some reason I can't even connect onto the Wi-Fi here. So, yeah, who knows how good this is going to turn out. No idea, but I'm sure the comments will let me know and I'll make a decision from there. So, if you guys are wondering, I did not do any hiking today. It's a 0 day. Because I think in my own brain, and I think Quicksand's brain as well, I think we're just ready to go to trail days. So it's like, let's just wait it out till we leave. So, yeah, trail days. Kind of crazy. I've only been to trail days once in my whole life. And it was in 2013, I believe it was. This is 13 or 14. I went there. I was like, I was going to hang out all weekend. And then I got there. It was downpouring rain. I walked around to like 2 or 3 vendors till I was soaking wet. I'm just like, whatever. Going back to my car, looked at the forecast. Next thing you know, rain all weekend. So I just drove back home. So I've never been to a trail days or where like a bunch of hikers are hanging out. I've never experienced that. So I think it might be pretty cool to go check it out. So that's what we're doing. Tomorrow morning, we are going to be leaving. Today we woke up at the Red Carpet Inn where we stayed last night in Duncannon. And then this morning, B. Dickinson, everybody knows his comments. He's always on here. Bruce came and grabbed us from the hotel. Well, kinda. That's how it went down. And then we all just went downtown and hung out at Kinda Outdoorsy, right downtown in Duncannon for the day. And then Bruce brought us back here to Carlisle because, well, the sleep in is pretty nice. And then we went out to dinner today too, at Cracker Barrel. Thank you, Becky. Appreciate you buying us dinner tonight. She wasn't even here. So Bruce and Becky are together. And Bruce came and got us, and Becky couldn't be there tonight, so she wanted to do something for us, which she didn't have to do, but I appreciate you getting us Cracker Barrel. Pretty awesome. And then tomorrow, 10 a.m., I forgot where I was going with this. Crazy. Gatekeeper is going to come grab us. We're going to stay the night at his house. And then Thursday morning, we're going to get to trail days. I'm guessing if I had to guess, we should be showing up at trail days anywhere between 12 and 3 p.m. Thursday, if I had to guess. Let me see. Let me go back here and get some comments. Since there is actually some people here, I didn't think there'd be anybody in here. Our adventure, what's happening? David Smith from North Georgia, what's up? Megan Mulligan, hey. D. O'Connell, what's happening? KB2 Hikers said caveman. Dude, I tell you what, everybody, that cave, I'm going back very, very soon. And I'm going to try to go all the way to the back with him if they'll let me. I want to go all the way to the back of this thing. So, yeah, it's going to be very, very soon. I'm going back in there. And I'm going to go all the way to the back. I might not film anything in there just because, I kind of want to don't hold up the party kind of person. I just want to get in there, get exploring, get to the back, mosey our way back out. Yeah, I can't wait to get back in that cave. Man, it was pretty awesome. Super cool. Okay, let me go back here. John Lovey, chill. Our adventure, I'll be there. It'll be a trail day, so that's pretty sweet. Sandra Morelli, what's happening? Brent Taylor, what's up, Pup? Sorry, I'm ignorant on the facts. What is trail days? So trail days is like this gathering of hikers that happens in Damascus once a year around May 15th, that weekend, I guess. I'm not really sure. I've never really been there, but it's vendors, food, hikers. Usually there's hikers from all kinds of different years that through hike trail. It's just a place for everybody that has made like a little special spot in their heart, the Appalachian Trail. It's for a place for all these people to get together and just talk trail all weekend, and you know, look at nice gear from vendors that you're not usually going to be able to touch this gear. Usually you can't touch any of this gear before you buy it, but trail days you can go touch it, feel it, make your decision off that. And of course there's partying going on there too, but I'm not really into the big party scene, so yeah, I don't know. I'll probably walk through Tent City a little bit, but I don't know. I have no intentions of like going crazy partying there, so that's not top on my list. But it is cool to see all the other hikers having a good time, and yeah, it's a good time. So I've heard when it's not raining. Okay, AMCD06, hello from New York. Kevin S. Hawk is back. Yes, it is back as of today. Paul Reno got your hair, the mohawk. Yeah, I was in Duncannon today, and it's right across the street from Sorrento's Italian restaurant. There's this lady cut hair. So I tried to open up the door, but it's locked. The open sign was on, so I'm like, okay, whatever. So I just like started walking away, and she comes out, she's like, "Do you need a haircut?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did need a haircut." She's like, "Get in here." So yeah, thanks to that, I forget the name of that place, but it got me right in. It's really awesome, and everyone in there was super friendly. So that was cool. Eric Wilcox, what's up? I see you killing it with the views. Still awesome, brother. Thank you, my friend. Amanda Dyson from Maryland. Love the haircut. Yeah, thank you. I was slacking on the haircut for a while, but it's back. I think it'll be a little cooler too. Miss Connor 02 from Dallas, Georgia. Rick Carney, what's happening? Santa Morelli, Trail Day sounds great if you like lots of people. Yeah, luckily I gotta escape to get away from like if it's just too many people, I'll just like duck out for a little bit. Luckily, Morton Mariani from Light AF has like got a house there, and I get my own little bedroom, so that's even better. Plus, if it gets too much, there's the Appalachian Trail's right there. Maybe I'll just go for a little hike for an hour or two. I mean, really, I'm going to be there for 3 days, so I will probably hit the trail for at least a couple hours. But I like people too, just in like smaller increments, like days and days and days of people might be a little much, but we'll see. Let's go with the flow. I'm down for about anything, so yeah, I think it'll be fun. Okay, let me see here. Margaret Fleming, howdy. Tom Bernheimer, nice trim. Yeah. Bessie Mariner, looky, Hawk is live. Howdy. Neil Connell, getting slack there, Hawk. Yeah. Maggie Morgan's late for a live. It is late for a live. I'm not going to be on here very long. I was thinking like 30-minute live. Since I didn't do any videoing today, I'm like, I got to do something. So, I didn't even think I was going to go live today. I'm like just sitting around like, all right, let's go live. Let's do it. Why not? It's always a good time, so yeah, I didn't do any videos today. Now, I think what I'm going to do is, I don't really know how I'm going to do my videos for trail days. Maybe I'll go, I can't say how I'm going to do it yet, but I might try to go live on like, Saturday or Sunday. And I think I'm just going to do one video on getting to trail days. I don't know what I'm doing. We'll see. I'd like to do a video every day, but I mean, really, how much of it can you really film? It's a small town, everybody. So we'll see. I might just blast it all into one video. We'll see. Russ and Kim Hill. Nice haircut. Caven. Oh, you were crazy, Caven. Loved it though. I tell you what, when I was like in their house, we went down the garage to like let's go downstairs and give you the helmet and stuff. Then I saw the suits and like the helmets with the lights. I'm like, oh yeah, this is gonna get real. This is gonna be awesome. And then when they opened up the door and I went down that tunnel, just like, holy cow, this is so cool. But yeah, it's not for everybody. Like, yeah, it's not for everybody. If you're afraid of heights, or not afraid of heights, but afraid of like being claustrophobic, being in tight areas, maybe caving isn't for you. But I got this certain thing with my brain where I can just like shut it off, like, and just like go for it because I know it's gonna be like a cool experience, and I'm not gonna let fear or like, I hate to let fear get in the way of having a good time. So I try to like, I've mastered this little switch I got to like turn off my fear, even if it's just for like a minute. Because yeah, when you're climbing in a cave like this and you turn your head sideways and you can barely get your helmet through some of these openings, it's not the most pleasant feeling. But if you can go to this place, I got this place in my brain where I can just go, and it's like, it's my peaceful little place, I guess. I can't, it's hard to explain, but over the years I've learned to go there with it. And yeah, caving is not for everybody. Yeah, and I want to go deeper into that cave. I don't care. It's awesome in there. It was so peaceful in that cave. It was almost like, man, it's hard to explain the peace that I felt when I was just sitting in there. I mean, it was almost like hiking, to be honest. Only it was quiet. All you could hear was water. Man, it was quiet. You couldn't hear no outside noise, no distractions. I mean, it was just, you definitely are in the moment when you're in a cave. I mean, it forces you to be. And it's awesome. I loved it. So thank you, Mary Ellen and Linda. Once again, if you watch this, thank you guys so much for taking me in there and like blowing my mind and letting me be aware that people actually do this, because man, it's like, I mean, that's all I've been thinking about for days. It's pretty awesome. Sorry, I got off on a little thing there. This is a hiking channel, not a caving channel. That's funny. John Booker's Full Spectrum. What's up, Hog? From burnt corn. Oh, burnt corn, Alabama. Yeah, that's a real place. That's funny. I thought I was reading that wrong, but apparently I wasn't. The Charred Tree from Roanoke. Good evening. David Dolan, you're the best, Hog. Thank you. Martina loves hiking. My favorite hiker. Thank you. John Costello, howdy. Rawlzinga, I miss Wildcard and Duke. Yeah, me too. They're great people. Well, Duke's not a person, but he is such a well-behaved dog. He's so smart. The Dean's Licks from Colorado. What's happening? Ray, what day do you expect to get back on trail? So I expect to get back on trail Monday, possibly Tuesday, but I'm shooting for Monday. And I'll be starting at where we got off the other day. I forget where we got off the other day. Oh, Duncannon. Yeah, we'll be starting at the end of the town in Duncannon, getting ready to climb up out of there. That's where we're going to start. Monday. Maybe Tuesday. I'm guessing Monday. I'll let you guys know when I get closer. But I'm guessing Monday. Ray Whelan, when was the last time you used your tent? I don't know, 3 days ago. Maybe 4 days ago. I forget, we were camped down by that shelter. I forget. I think he's like asked me, like, you know, he's trying to be funny with that question, like, do you ever stay in your tent anymore? Jeez. And the answer to that is I love my tent, to be honest. It's just the hotel beds are nice and I can get videos out in towns. I mean, trust me, if I wasn't doing YouTube, I probably wouldn't be in town so much. But I'll own platinum blitzing every day. I don't care. There's a million ways you can hike this trail. And I've like done it twice, roughing it. And then I started like upping up my budget gets bigger and bigger every time now because I know what I want to do. I mean, yeah, that's where it's at in your budget. It's how you want to hike the trail. And luckily, I always come out here with a big budget after my first two hikes. So yeah, the first hike I ever did, I almost ran out of money. I got home with $5 to my name at the end of my hike. And then I'm like, man, I'm never going to cut my budget that short again. So I always save way more than I need. And then that way I don't have to worry about anything out here. I can do whatever I want. If it's going to rain for 2 days and I don't want to hike, I'll stay in a hotel because my budget's good for it. I won't even come out here if my budget isn't good to get me through the trail because it's just a stress you don't need out here. But yes, I love my tent, and you're going to be seeing me stay in my tent more. I know. It don't matter to me what people say. I know I stay in a lot of hotels. Yeah, there's people that stay in cars or hotels every night that do this trail. I mean, you do whatever you want to do, and yeah. There's a million ways to do this trail. And don't be surprised within a couple of years. I'm trying to go back on my comments here because I was so far behind on that little thing. But yeah, it's like, I got something planned in a couple of years where I'm going to hike the trail with like nobody even knowing I'm out here. It's going to be awesome. And I won't be going into, I got a plan on how to do this trail like a cool way. And I've been thinking about it for a few years. So maybe one of these years when I'm doing the AT, I'll just do it like that. That'd be super cool. And then everybody can stop being like, oh my gosh, he stays in the hotels all the time. It's like, who cares? You do you, I'll do me. It will all be good. Holy cow, I'm still going back on these messages. I had no idea this many people were going to be in here. Alexandra Davila. Hi, Hawk. Greetings from Monterey. From North Georgia. Large. Oh, I'm back to that. Or do you ever use your tent comment? I like that. That's so awesome. That's hilarious. I'm very good at setting up my tent. I've slept in my tent a lot. I love my tent, actually. Brent Taylor, awesome. Thank you. Ray Wheeland, you'll be a celebrity at Trail Days. I hope not. I really don't want to be. Yeah, I'm just a simple person, everybody, and I don't need no special treatment at Trail Day. I'm just a normal person, trust me. If anybody ever gets to meet me, you'll know I'm just a normal, everyday, average Joe. There's nothing special. There's no reason to get excited to meet me. I'm just a simple person walking in the woods. So I hope it's not like that. I really do. I hope that's not like craziness, but we'll see. I don't know what to expect. I have no idea. But I'm not a celebrity, that's for sure. And I don't want to be treated like one or anything like that. That's not me. Sally West, hey Hawk, saw you at Chili's, loved the caving. Thanks for sharing. So we were sitting at Chili's the other day in Carlisle, and it's Sally, not Shelly. And Sally was like, is that Hawk right there? Like, we were in Chili's in Carlisle, and I was being recognized. It was kind of crazy. Barb Kelly, the cave was insane. Great footage. Thanks. Yeah, and I could have got better footage. Man, I would like to take like 4 or 5 people in there with those big lights. Well, they would have to take 4. I'm not taking nobody in there. But it'd be nice if we had like a ton of lights so I could light that place up from like ahead of me. So, no, behind me, so I'm not getting any shadows. That'd be sweet. It's hard to light up that place. It's dark in there. You turn them headlights off. We were sitting at those double waterfalls. We were sitting there just chilling. And we all turned our lights off. And Mary Ellen's like, put your hand in front of your face. And I'm just like, I couldn't see nothing, man. You couldn't see nothing in that cave. And like, if your lights go off in that cave, man, you better hope somebody comes and looking for you, because you're not going to be able to get out of there. That would be dangerous as can be. And yeah, I don't know what you do. That's why people carry like so many backup lights when they go in them places. Like, I would probably be, you know how on the AT I'm carrying all my socks, like I'm sock hoarding. I think if I was caving all the time, I would have like light sources galore. That would be the only thing I'd probably be carrying is lights and food. Because man, you do not want to run out of light in that cave. That would be, I don't even know if I could block out that kind of panic, to be honest. Like crawling through something like that, I can block that out, you know. Yeah. But like being stuck in the dark for who knows how long, like complete darkness, you can't even move. Whoo! That's just something you can't really even think about, man. It's wow. Brezhead, what's up? Two big red dogs, hey hog from Rootball and Jerkwad. I love those names. It's awesome. John Marsden says, did you ever feel like you were getting stuck while going through tight spots in the cave? No, I didn't feel like I was getting stuck. Maybe the last little part that I crawled out to where I was overlooking where we were down on. I mean, that was kind of tight because, like I said, when I had to turn my head go sideways to go through there and my helmet was scraping the ground and the rock, and I had to go for like, I'd say 50 feet like that, just like, I mean, I could see if you had to go like miles like that and it wasn't big enough to like spin around, that might be a little stressful, but no, I was good. I never felt like I was getting stuck in there. It was cool in there, for sure. That's why I'm like wanting to go back like right now. If Trail Days wasn't this weekend, I would be going in that cave Saturday. Again, all the way as far as I could possibly go. As far as they would take me. That's where I would go. Kurt Roth, good evening. Thanks for the videos. Thank you. And Raven, what kind of shoes do you wear? Do you ever have foot problems? I never have foot problems anymore. My feet are just conditioned after this many miles. I don't think my feet will ever have problems again unless I break something in there. But oh, and I wear Ultra Olympus 4s for my shoes. Hostel, Maine. Love you guys. Big old heart for me. Tropics. Beard is getting bushy. Yeah, I can really bush this thing out too, but I put my beard brush to it and like, it's like boom. It's like, it's kind of greasy right now, so I can kind of form it a little bit. Like, I should like do two little. Ah, it's big. It's getting big for sure. I'm not gonna lie, but I like it. Rick Neese, what's up? Hope to see you at Trail Days. I hope to see you at Trail Days too. That'd be great. I didn't realize you were going too. That's awesome. There's been a lot of people hitting me up saying they're going to go. It's going to be cool. And Skip and Donna James are going to go too. The people I live with in Alberton, so I'll be able to see them again. I'm going to bring my whole tub of gear, so if I want to swap anything out, it's going to be great. It's going to be a good time. A lot of people I know that are going. They're all good, super good people, so it's going to be fun. Bessie, hair looks awesome. It was getting curly on top. Yes, it was. Sharon Fox, nice haircut. Thank you, thank you. Off-Road Dancer 99, I'm traveling from Kentucky to Trail Days. Would love to have a pic with you. When do you predict being at Trail Days? Friday, Saturday, or both? I'll actually be at Trail Days Thursday afternoon, Friday all day, Saturday all day, Sunday most of the day, I'm thinking. So I'll be at Trail Days the whole time. I mean, I might not be right in the action the whole time, but I'll be there wandering around Damascus. Damascus is pretty small. But yeah, I'm going to be hanging out with everybody else, with all the other hikers. Because that's what I am. I'm just a normal hiker. But yeah, I'll definitely take a pic with anybody who wants to take a picture with me. But deal is, I've already made this deal with myself. If anybody wants a picture with me, I'm getting a picture too, baby. So we'll put pictures of everybody up there. I'll put a picture with, like, whoever wants a picture with me, I'm just going to take a picture with them too, and I'm just going to put them in my video. It'd be hilarious. Okay, here we go. Mode flip. This is a good one right here. Did I hear that you are planning on doing the PCT this year? Well, some people heard that, for sure. Quicksand kind of let the cat out of the bag on that, but I don't care. It doesn't bother me one bit that he slipped up. But he didn't really know, I guess, that I was trying to like keep it a secret. So that was my plan. I got a permit to do the PCT southbound July 15th. But Uh, See, this is why I didn't want to tell anybody, because I don't like letting the cat out of the bag until I'm like getting ready to go do something. Because now that I've been slowing down and chilling out and hanging out with Quicksand, and now I'm going to trail days, I'm just like, unless I came back after trail days and did 25 miles every single day with no zero for 50 some days, there's no way I'm going to make it. So, uh, yeah, I have a permit to do the PCT this year. Am I going to do the PCT this year, July 15th, going southbound? Probably not. Um, because I'm not going to like jump off this one if I'm close to finishing. So, yeah, my plans have changed, and it's like, what do you do about it? I guess I don't really know. I want to go help Katie out too for a minute. So, yeah, I don't really know. I'm kind of torn with my own thoughts in my own brain, because yeah, part of me is like really wanting to go. When I took off from the AT this year, my plan was to do the AT northbound, PCT southbound. And in the beginning, yeah, I was taking off at a really good pace, and I could have continued that pace all the way up the whole trail. Anybody that's watched some of my previous hikes knows I could have, but I don't know, something clicked in my brain like 15 or 20 days ago. It was even before I got with Quicksand. Something just like switched over into my brain. Like, this is like, the thought was in my brain, like, this is kind of crazy that like every time I'm out here, it just seems like I'm pushing. And I mean, I enjoy the whole pushing big miles every day and stuff. But I've been doing it for a long time, everybody. I've been doing big miles for quite some time, and I still love it. Don't get me wrong. But this break in the action, like the last 20, 15 days, like I said, when something just clicked in my brain where I'm just like, man, life's too short to rush all the time. So I just toned my miles down, and next thing you know, I'm like toning it down even more, and I'm enjoying it. I mean, I enjoy doing the trail both ways, but lately I've just been enjoying hanging out, and I still like, we're still doing decent miles, 15s to 20s. I mean, really, you don't need to do any more miles than that to do the AT. So I don't know. I'm just in a, I don't want to say a funk, because I'm having a great time. I'm in a mileage funk. Like, I'm not really feeling like pushing them big miles right now. And it's just like, if you're not feeling it, why do it? So I'm out here to have fun, and that's kind of what I'm doing at the moment. Yeah, I see big days in my future again, but as of right now, I'm just chilling, and yeah, I'm just chilling and enjoying, like, not heavy breathing all day and not sweating out all day, and just like getting to camp and being like, well, this is kind of neat to like hang out and talk to people instead of like, boom, right in my tent. Usually when you're doing big miles like that and doing videos like this, you're like, you get to camp, even if there are people around, you just get to camp, you like eat, then I'm in my tent just editing and stuff. So I don't know. It's a different me lately, which I'm fine with it. It doesn't really bother me, but at the same time, yeah, I kind of wish that I would have kept pushing a little harder just to get to the PCT, but whatever. The PCT isn't going nowhere, and I can always get another permit next year. But who knows? Don't even count the PCT out yet. You never know. I mean, really, I don't even know what's going on. That's why I didn't really want the news to get spread out there, because I really had no idea. Like, I knew it'd be nice to have a permit just in case I wanted to, like, fly up the AT and then, like, hang out with Katie for a minute, and then boom, jump over to Washington and southbound the PCT. I always wanted that to be an option in my bag of goodies, so I can just reach in, grab that option, and go. But it's just not. Yeah, I don't see it happening. Maybe I'll bust out them big miles after. Maybe after trail days, I'll be in a different mindset, but I don't know. That was a long answer to a simple question. But yeah, everyone's kind of wondering. So yeah, I've got a few things planned, and I'm not going to say any of them but I'm going to be hiking. Trust me, everybody. I'm going to be hiking till like December, November, December. So I've got a few things squandering around in here, but I'm not telling anybody anything until I'm done with the AT and on to the next place. Because that's kind of what happens. Like, yeah. But I'm glad it came out like that, I guess. Just cause, whatever. But yeah. Okay. Whew. Dean's List, any special guests tonight? No, he's right next door. He probably would come over here and sit down and go live with us. He probably would. I'd probably just have him like knock on his door and be like, hey, you want to go live? He'd probably come over here. Quicksand's cool, everybody. I mean, we get along great, so. Garden State, which is Julie. Hope you film trail days. I've never been, so I want to see what it's like. Yeah, I think it's going to be different this year than most years, but I'm going to do a little bit of filming around there for sure. Yeah. Sheila Mariani, how do you listen to music when you have no data service? Is it downloaded on your phone, and if so, what app? Apple Music, you can listen to it. You can also pay for Pandora Music to work offline. But I usually use the music I bought off Apple. That's good to go whenever you want to use it. But you got to pay for every song, so I don't really... Yeah, there's ways to do it. Pandora's got a thing like that where you can use it offline. Pretty sure everything's capable of going offline now. You just got to download some songs or whatever. I'm technology dumb, so I'm the wrong person to ask about that. So, yeah, that's what I do, is just Apple Music, or I listen to Pandora. Because usually on trail, you got service a lot of the time. I'm not going to lie. Good service is a different answer, but you got service most of the time. Especially do like Pandora. Sharon Fox, wow, that cave was really something. Thanks for sharing it. It was really something. In some of them rooms, everybody, look, I've talked about this cave for days. But in some of them rooms, you look up, and man, the ceiling was like 50 foot above your head. You're in this massive room. It's like, this is cool. Heath Dottie Hawk, things are starting to come alive up here in the woods in Vermont. I was out painting for gold off the AT long trail waiting on you up here. Nice. It's always good. I don't think I have to worry about getting up there too early this year. In Ballad of Adam and Eve, legend. I'm no legend. Benjamin Dees, what's happening? David Posey, hope the gas shortage don't mess up your plans. I kind of do too. I didn't know there was a gas shortage. See, I don't watch the news or anything like that, so I have no idea what's going on. Who knows? I try not to even watch the news. Dio O'Connell says people get trapped in caves. Yeah, probably. But I'm not going to not do something just because of a little fear. People die in cars and people still drive them every day. People die walking down the road, and people are still walking down the road. You know, there's risks in anything you do. So why not do stuff that's fun? That's what I'm saying. I mean, yeah, you could die doing something super boring, or you die doing something super cool. And it's like, yeah, I'll pick super cool option for every time. That's for sure. Martin Derbyshire, any tick bites? Have any hikers reported Lyme disease this year? I haven't heard anything about any ticks this year. I saw one on me. There's a couple other people that had a few on them, but I haven't heard none. Did you figure out how to say the name of that creek yet? Is that the name of the creek near the cave? Is that the creek near the cave? No, the cave was like an hour and some away from Carlisle. I really don't even know where I was at, to be honest. And it's Conadogwint or something. Conadogwint? I don't know. I've been told a couple times. I nailed it the other day in a car. Who was telling me how to Conadogwint? I don't know. Somebody told me exactly how to say it. I said it exactly like that. I've had a few people tell me how to say it. Canadangwind. That's hilarious. Freedom Rider, what's happening? Baskets, awesome. We went caving as kids with youth group and slept in those caves. That was fun to explore those things. I know I would like to sleep in that cave too. That'd be fun. It'd be so dark in there. Holy cow. Tropic says quicksand was not in the cave thing. You are sure an adventurer. Yeah, it's not for everybody, for sure. I know they showed us a picture of where we were going to go down in the ground. He showed quicksand and I a picture. As soon as the quicksand saw the picture of the hole we're going, he was like, I'm not going down there. I'm like, I'll still go down there. Let's go. Let's do it. Mount Ready Shank. Curious if Duke sleeps in the tent and what happens when he passes other dogs. Duke does sleep in the tent, and when he passes other dogs, he's perfect, man. He listens so good. It's crazy. Just living with Mark. Good evening, local. Brad said, have you ever seen the movie The Descent? It's creepy cave creatures. No, I haven't. Green Feet Outdoors, Scott Fails. Tell Kathy I said hey. When you were in the caves, did you shut off all lights and experience absolute darkness and silence? Yes, we did. MS Connor 02. Do you guys plan on big miles after trail days? Do you have an estimated goal of finishing? Yeah, I think we're definitely going to bump up our miles. At least I'm going to bump up my miles. I think Quicksand said something about he wants to bump up his miles too. So who knows? We might stick together for, who knows? We might go the whole way. Who really knows? I have no idea. We might end up going the whole way together. We might get back from trail days and go different ways. It's day by day, everybody. You can't plan it out here. We just go with the flow, and it feels good. You do it, and you know that's how it works out here. I have no, now that I'm like not in such a big rush anymore, because I'm like, I finally got myself out of that mindset of like, you got to be here, you got to be here by this date, and I'm like, no, you really don't. I mean, you really don't. So, my goal is to finish when the bugs are decent to go through the 100-mile wilderness right now, but you never know, it could change next week. I have no idea. Just live with Mark. Are you going to try to knock out that section you were forced to skip while in Southern Virginia? If it would be easy for me to, like, on the way back, I don't expect anybody to wait for me. That's the problem. But if I could get a ride, I don't know. We'll see. It would be nice to, like, just, but we'll see. I don't want to put anybody out. I'm already getting a ride, like, 5.5 hours away to go there, and then to come back, same amount of ride. I don't want to be like, hey, can you pull over right here and let me hike 20 miles and wait for me and then finish taking me? So it's not high on the list, but if it, like, the opportunity just unfolds in my lap, then yeah, I'll jump on it. But yeah, I don't think, yeah, we'll see. Ishti Sart. Everyone says you're a legend. Could you explain more, please? I couldn't explain it at all, to be honest. I'm no legend, that's for sure. Yeah, I don't know what these people are talking about. Itzy. I'm no legend. Ray Whelan, I was joking about the tent. You were doing it right. I mean, I love my tent too. Don't get me wrong. I do love my tent, sleeping out in the woods. But man, it's so easy to charge batteries up here in town and get videos out. That's why I kind of want to do the trail again with, like, I'll still be doing videos and stuff, but I won't be releasing them until I'm done with the whole trail. I think that would be a fun way to do it. That way I'm not having to rely on towns to charge stuff. And, you know, because the only thing that really eats up my batteries out in the trail is uploading videos from the woods. I mean, that thing will burn up 10,000 milliamps overnight. So, And when you go into town to charge these big batteries, it takes hours to charge these things. It's not like something you just plug in and, you know, go get your groceries out of the grocery store and come back out and it's charged. It's not like that. It's like 5-6 hours to charge these big battery banks. And it's like, well, if I've been here all day, I might as well just get a room. Yeah, you know, you got to justify it. That's hilarious. Okay, let me go back here. Ooh, I'm attended at Birch Run yesterday. That's awesome, Heidi. Andy Sullivan, what's happening? Donna Ogden Waring. It's been fun following you and Quicksand hike together. 2 AT legends. I'm not a legend. AMCD06. Very good advice about finances for the trail. Yeah, whatever you think is going to take you to hike the trail, well, save $5,000 more. You can't ever have too much money to hike the trail. And you don't want to just have the bare minimum. That way, when you get home, you're like struggling because you're like, oh man, now I got to like figure something out fast because I'm out of money. Man, you might as well just save up more than what you need and then come out and do it. And that way, when you get done with the trail, if you don't use all of it, then you got a buffer to live on until you get your brain right to get a job again. I mean, really, that's pretty much how it boils down. I don't know. In my own personal opinion, if you want to do the trail and do it comfortably, I know most people are not going to agree with what I have to say at all. But if you want to, like, you know, go in to do these side trails, if you want to stay in a hotel, if you want to eat at every restaurant you possibly can, you know, if you want to have a little bit of money when you're done with the trail, you know, if you get hurt, you have money to deal with an injury on trail. It might be sitting in a hotel room for a week, you know. If you need gear, the magic number for me that I wouldn't come out here to try to thru hike. This is just me, everybody, and like I already told you, I over budget for things because I don't like to have to be stressed out about it. So the magic number for me after you have all your gear and everything is probably $10,000. That way, just in case you get hurt and you got to go home for a month or you got to hold up somewhere or you need gear. I mean, you want to stay in hotels. It's cold in the beginning, wet in the beginning. You're always bouncing in town, get warm and dry. I mean, you got the money to do it. I mean, you don't have to. You could do it for $2,000 if you wanted to. It's all in what you want to do. I've done it on a low budget. I've done it on a big budget. I mean, it's all in how you want to hike the trail. If you want to eat out of hiker boxes all the time and never go in town and eat, never go to a hotel room, then yeah, $2,000 is probably a really good number. But if you want to like enjoy, I mean, how many more times are you going to really be able to do this in your life? Most people get to do this once. That's it. I'm just very fortunate I get to do it more than once. But yeah, I mean, usually you only get one shot at this. So why not have fun with it, man? Go do whatever you want to do. And have the budget to where if people want to go do something, you're not like, oh, I can't afford it. You know, man, you work another year or something. It's pretty sad when you see somebody out here that like, just if they would have just waited one more year and saved up a little bit more money, they would have had so much more fun. But it doesn't take money to have fun either. I mean, that's not all it's all about. You can have fun with no money out here. It's just all on what you want. Like I say, I've done it a few different ways. And it's good every time. So, yeah, it's all what you want to do. Another long answer for a simple question. It wasn't even a question. It was just a statement. That's funny. Chris Flores, what's happening? My battery thing just came on, so I'm either going to have to plug my phone in or I'm going to have to get off this thing. Fresh trail on the socks. That's my comfort place. And chicken wings from Sorrento's. I love fresh socks too. Hiking for Hope. See you soon, brother. Respect. Ooh, respect. I hope to see you real soon, my friend. Hiking for Hope. I will see you at Trail Days. Yes, you will. I'll be there. Not today and Rev with me. Trail Days. Oh, you're taking not today. Nice. And Rev with me. That's cool. I'll see you guys at Trail Days. Robert Frost, nice haircut. Would die going through there. I'm claustrophobic. It's beautiful in the caves. Great video. Thanks. Thank you. WNC comes. What's up from Western North Carolina? You and Quicksand are killing it. Great trail team. Yeah, it's fun. It's great hiking with somebody else that's done the trail multiple times too, because it's like, yeah, we're kind of on the same page. It's turned into a lifestyle for both of us, and it's nice to be able to like communicate with somebody that's done it more than once. I mean, really, it is. I mean, I like talking with everybody out here, but it's like we're on like kind of the same page. And it's rare to be able to hike with somebody that's hiked the trail 3 times. You know, on their 3rd time, it's kind of rare. Mode flip, sorry man, I didn't know you weren't announcing the PCT thing. Yeah, I wasn't, but whatever, it's out there, and it's been out there for about a week or so. B. Dickinson, Becky, thank you for sending Bruce with some cash for dinner tonight. That was very nice of you. Appreciate that. I really enjoyed the video in the caves with the pearls, stalactites, stalagmites. Yeah. Green Feet Outdoors, I'm just glad you're enjoying life and the hike. Yeah, life is good, as Quicksand would say. Life is good. That's funny. Sander Morelli, as a future thru hiker, I love following you and Quicksand. Thank you. I love it when older, like people that thru hiked before, not older, but people that have thru hiked in the past follow along, because I'm hoping that I can bring like flashbacks of memories to you guys, because it's awesome when hikers watch my videos and they're like, man, you like show these spots where it's stuck in my brain. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to do for you hikers, man. MS Conroe 2, sounds like you're in a really good place, not a funk. Just enjoy, friend. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy it. Life's too short not to enjoy it, so I'm just gonna do what I want to do. As long as I'm having fun and not hurting anybody, it's all good, baby. Barb Kelly, do your hike. Glad you're enjoying your hike. You owe us nothing. I'm along to watch wherever you take me. Thank you. Hike your own hike. Yes, I know. That's funny. One life to hike. One life to live. Hike when... hike when and where you want, my friend. Rick Neese, thank you. At Boiling Springs, did you walk up to the bubble? No, I didn't walk up to the springs. I should have. Kelly Spencer, we love what you do every day. Thank you. Tommy 2x4, let the guys know at Light AF. I love my pack. Yeah, I'll be hanging out with them guys quite a bit this weekend. I can't wait. I love Light AF. Maybe hike to AT, take a month or two, see your friends and family, and head shorter. No, I'm going to be constantly hiking. I'm not taking no breaks. For a month or two, that's for sure. Okay, let me see here. I'm going to skip through a couple of these. John Marsden, are you going to be signing Light AF gear for people at their booth, their stand at Trail Days? I've never even thought of that. I don't think anybody will. Well, I've only signed one backpack my whole life, and I don't know. I mean, I always get nervous when somebody asks me to sign something. I'm like, man, I don't want to mess this up. I got like the messiest handwriting you can come up with. So yeah, I have a hard time signing people's stuff. But I mean, I'm game if somebody wants me to sign like the inside of their pack or something. I mean, I'd probably do that, but I don't see why they would want my signature on anything. But I'm not opposed to it. But I doubt I'm going to be signing gear. That'd be hilarious. That would be the Trail Days I did not expect. Yeah, that's hilarious. Robert Sling, I've enjoyed your videos more since you've slowed down. The views, the side trails, the towns, great stuff. Tommy 2x4 says, so is this your job? Honest question. No, this isn't my job. I don't make money hiking. I don't make any money hiking, everybody. I make my money doing residential construction. And what I do is I work in the off season of hiking, and I've got no bills anymore. I just save all my money, and then I come out here. That's what I do. I don't make money hiking. I mean, I probably save The Hawk support team saves me money hiking out here, but trust me, everybody, I'm getting into my. It's not like it dents my funds for sure. Like, I don't get paid to do this. It's coming out of my pocket. I mean, if I got paid to do this, I would never. I would never probably go back to work. But no, I don't get paid to do this. The Hawk support team does save me quite a bit of money, but I still get into my own money a big chunk. It's not free to me. I'm not making no money. I guess you could say I'm getting it like with the Hawk support team and all the help from PayPal and Patreon and people putting me up in rooms and buying me shoes. I mean, yeah, it definitely saves me some money, but I still get into my own money. Trust me. It's not cheap to do this, especially the way that I like to do it. Yeah, so it's hilarious. I would love this. If this is my job, I would love it. And I would tell you guys, yeah, I'm getting paid to do this. I love it. It's the best. But no, I work just like almost every other hiker out here. It's a good question, though, I guess. But no, I don't get paid to hike. That's the dream job for me. If somebody wants to pay me to hike all the time, I would definitely take. Where do I sign for that job? Because I'm good to go. As long as there's different places hiking different, like, I guess the AT, I could hike that every year. Sorry, yeah, but yeah, I don't get paid to hike. That's funny. I don't even monetize my YouTube channel. I do this all because I like to do it. It's fun for me to put these videos out, and it's got some for me later on in life to like look back at and be like, wow, look what you did, man. This is cool. You like watch yourself and reminisce. That's why I do this. Live life, brother. Good for you. Jealous. Yeah. I love the way I've worked years to get to this place to be able to hike all the time, and it took me a long time to get debt free, everybody, and get to this stage of my life where I can pretty much, I don't need a lot of money to do it. So your friends at the ATC, here we go. Single buck, your friends at the ATC put out an email today. They are going to recognize 2020 and 2021 through hikes. Sounds like they haven't gotten a lot of people renewing this year. So what I saw on the email that other people were telling me, because I'm not on their list anymore. I told them to take me off everything. Is that if you started after May 1st, they're going to recognize your through hike for this year. Well, you know what? I'm not even going to get into this because I don't care what the ATC says. Nobody out here cares what the ATC says, and nobody's out here for a certificate from the ATC anymore. That's for sure. Go around the hiking community and ask any one of them out there that's hiking the trail right now this year or last year what they think about the ATC recognizing their hike. Go ahead and ask anybody. I guarantee they're going to say, I don't care what the ATC says. They've ruined it. Yeah, I don't have nothing. Yeah. I know. I was kind of outdoorsy when that email came through and somebody came running out of the back like, oh, look, everybody. They're going to recognize our through hikes. The ATC's going to have my... That's why you're doing it. You're doing it for the wrong reason. Yeah, I don't need the ATC to recognize any of my through hikes. I know what I did when I did it. I got videos. I mean, they can't tell me I did not hike the trail. Like, what do you mean I didn't hike the trail in 2020? Well, yes, I did. Well, the ATC says you didn't. I'm like, the ATC don't know what they're talking about. I think when the ATC opens back up, when you can actually go into the... Look, I'm getting on this rant. I probably shouldn't do it. 54-minute video. I think after this rant, I'm going to try to do a lightning round. I don't know how I'm going to catch up on these comments, but we'll see what I can do. So I thought when the ATC opens again at Harper's Ferry, where all my Polaroid pictures are from all the years of hike trail, I was just going to go in there and like just pull my pictures back out of that book and take them with me. I don't need... The ATC is there to look out for the trail, not hikers. So As long as they turn around and start protecting the trail and looking out for the trail again, then maybe I'll show them some love. But I don't care if they show hikers love. That's not their job. Their job is to look out for the trail, and they're just like, that's enough on that. They bombed at that job. They like, I don't even know how they, yeah, whatever. That's hilarious. Billy Miles, what's happening? Okay, I'm gonna lightning around here, everybody, because it's getting late. Well, I guess I don't have nothing to do tomorrow, so who cares? I guess, really. I mean, there's quite a few people here. We could hang out a little longer. I'm in no big hurry, I guess. I just don't like putting this long videos out. Okay, any word on the Blazing Bakers? Yeah, Sarah, she broke her elbow. I feel so bad for her. But she's going to be back out here in a couple weeks. She's got to heal. She had surgery today or yesterday. My prayers are with her, and I hope she pulls through strong. I know she will. She's a tough, tough girl. She's going to come back out here and finish the trail. I have no question in my mind about it, the way she was crushing miles. And I'm sure it's breaking her heart right now to be sitting off trail. But she's a strong, strong woman, and she'll be back out here to finish. Following Walker's World, looking forward to see you at Trail Days. See you Saturday. Carol Witten, love watching your videos, but I think it must be fun to talk with people who have the same passion for hiking. It is fun. Rawlzinga is Quicksand mad at you for poaching all his viewers. Your subscribers jumped quite a bit. Yeah, I think my subscriber jumped. I think it jumped maybe, I don't know, 800 people since I went with Quicksand, but I don't care about my subscriber count, everybody. I don't know how many times I gotta say this. I said it, I don't even want any more subscribers, to be honest. The ones I have are perfect. I don't know. It goes both ways, too. I'm sure some people from my channel went over to his channel. But yeah, I care less about subscribers. That's the least thing. I always tell people, you don't have to subscribe. You don't have to like the thing. It don't matter to me. I don't care. The subscribers I got are perfect. I don't want a whole lot of subscribers, to be honest. The ones I got are perfect. I mean, yeah, it's always nice to get a few. I mean, when the good ones come in, it's nice. But, you know, the more subscribers you get, the more trolls you get, the more bad comments you get. It's like, I'm in like the sweet zone right now. And I don't want to like push over that zone into like the troll territory. It does not. Yeah, I think I've only had to block one person in what, 4 years of YouTubing. Yeah, and everyone's like, well, I can't believe you don't have more subscribers. Well, it's because I don't tag anything. I'm not promoting my channel. I'm just like, how I get subscribers is usually by word of mouth from other subscribers of mine. So that's kind of the way I like it. I'm not promoting this. I'm not telling people to subscribe. I don't even like telling people I do YouTube. So yeah, I don't want a whole bunch of subscribers. It's just strange. But yeah, you'll have that. You'll have jumps up, down. Once you stop hiking, like if I were to stop hiking, if I were to go to Katahdin and stop hiking and not put out videos for a while, like even just like a couple weeks, you should see your subscriber count. Boom, it drops, man. People want content. That's what they want. They want something to watch at least once, twice a week. That's how you keep subscribers. And when I'm done hiking, I don't really do that because I'm not doing top 5 gear videos, top 5 trail towns, top this, top that, top this. Yeah, I just don't do that. It's not me. I'm not gear reviews every week. I'm not doing that stuff. I want to do hiking videos. Like, I want to get out on the trail and hike, not review stuff. And, yeah. No, not me. Not top 5, nothing, none of that stuff. It's going to be the trail and life experiences for me. That's what I'm doing. I don't... Look, I'm ranting today for some reason. It's hilarious. But I'm in a super good mood. I am. I mean... Yeah, I don't think you could wipe the smile off my face last week if you tried, so. Oh. Okay. B. Richard, was the cave privately owned? That cave is privately owned. You can't just go there and go down in there. You've got to know them, and they've got to know you. So I'm very, very lucky to have went down in that cave, because it's like the caver's cave is what I'm told. It's got a little bit of everything in there, and it's like it was beautiful in there. And I'm like trying to figure out how to buy a piece of property with a cave on it, to be honest. It's year round. You can do that stuff year round. And how cool would it be to own that property and have that cave? I mean, it was literally in his backyard. We walked out of his house into the cave. Like, it was not far at all. That'd be perfect. Could you imagine owning your own cave like that? Crazy. Yeah, it was privately owned, and it was perfect. Here we go. Here's Mary Ellen right here. You gotta tell me caving. Hello, Hawk. How did you feel the day after caving? Man, I felt like I wanted more, that's for sure. Hope you've enjoyed your visit to Hollow Ground. Let me know when you want to come back. I'll fetch you off trail and make it happen. Yeah, right after trail days. I'm thinking the following weekend after trail days, I want to come back and go all the way deep in there, man. But see, I don't recommend just doing that with everybody, because I trust Mary Ellen in that cave. Like, he knows the way in, the way out. Yeah, so, and I trust him I trust he knows that. So that's why I'm going back in there with him. If I was like sketched out a little bit, like I thought maybe we were lost, or like he didn't know what I was doing or that he was doing, I wouldn't be going back in there. But man, he was a great, great guide, and I cannot wait to go back in that cave with you guys, man. I'm super, super duper excited. So maybe, yeah, the weekend after trail days, I'm game to go all the way back in there. Maybe I'll just mosey. Or maybe I'll get on trail Monday, just mosey till you come and grab me Friday. We'll come stay at your house Friday. Boom, in the cave Saturday. Maybe back on trail Sunday. That would be perfect. Yeah, I'm all stoked about it too. It's like I get excited every time I talk about it now. Dad's backpacking trip says, pretty sure you and Quicksand are twins separate at birth. Really enjoy watching you two together. Thank you. Life with Dragon, man. Do you do most of your videos with your phone? I do every single bit of my videos with my phone. Billy Miles, what's happening? Outdoor transient, Sup Hawk, positive vibes sent from Delaware. You were definitely working on a legend, being a legend, Black Camper says. Well, thank you. Dad's back. Your positivity and humor is always a treat. I love how you can laugh at just about anything. Keep it groovy, brother. Yeah, I can laugh at everything. About anything. Yeah, I can find something funny every day, all day long. It's a mindset, I think. Do you have a PCT start date in mind? I thought I did. Malibu Sean, I thought I did. What Willie thinks. Sandra Morelli, love the advice. Kurt Roth, give a listen to Against All Odds, Thai Cave Rescue, and you'll they're really amazing. And now that you've been caving, you'll perspective into how big a deal it was. Yeah, I don't want to watch any caving rescues or anything bad about caving right now. I just want to go and enjoy it. I don't want to spoil the mood because, yeah, it's fun in there to me. And I'm not living in fear, so I'm not going to watch that stuff till later on. Dad's back. I'll be on the PCT late July near Whitney. Fingers crossed I passed the Hawk legend. Sorry, that might stick it, even though you cringe. Alexandra de Villas. Someone I love is hiking the trail and watching your videos makes me feel like I'm right there with him. Thank you so much for sharing experience. P.S. Tell Turtle Hawk his funny Valentine says hi. Adam O'Neill, what's happened? Mountain Lifer, what happened to Hawk Awesome Cave Exploration? It was awesome. Hiking for Hope. What if you are a broke hiker? I hiked 1,500 miles on $100 this year, and I have around five. I hope I make it. $1,500 or 1,500 miles on $100. I don't even know how you resupplied. That seems crazy to me. I spend 30, 40 bucks every time I resupply. I don't know how you do it on $100. Unless you're just taking everything out of every hiker box and not leaving anything for everybody. I don't know. $100, 1,500 miles. That does not even sound possible. D. O'Connell, someone said earlier you're a legend and explained. That one cracked me up. I guess I didn't read that explanation. Comments started coming in fast. Greetings from Alabama, Pinhoti Trail. Awesome. Hope you have hiked that because it's pretty cool. Basket says, interview not today. That guy is hilarious. Great quicksand imitation. Sorry, I'm lightning round everybody. Sorry. Melissa Snook, hey Hawk, keep bringing the cool stuff and the views. I plan on it. Chris Forrest says, not today, staying with me until we head down Thursday. I'm probably not interviewing anybody at Trail Days. That's not my whole scene as people, so probably not going to get an interview with me. I mean, I'm not interviewing anybody, that's for sure. My Struggle Bus Live, Katie, what's happening? I mean, I don't care if people want to talk to me or not, but I'm not the interviewer type. I don't like to get too many people in my videos. I know Trail Days, I'm going to have people in my videos. I know that for a fact. It's going to be Stranger Danger Central, and I'll do my best. SB, hey Hawk, what is your favorite part of the trail in the White Mountains of New Hampshire? Franconia Ridge is my favorite part in the whites on the AT. B. Dickinson, great day. Thanks for laughing. Thanks for coming to hang out, buddy. Appreciate you being here. Rob Brands, what date do you think you'll be back after Trail Days? I'll be back on Trail Monday after Trail Days. Monday or Tuesday. I'm assuming it's going to be Monday. And we'll be starting in Duncannon, the north end of town. Heidi Test says, I have a signed sticker on my Jeep. You're northbound with Katie. I remember signing that in the parking lot there. Mountain Medic, hey, watch your gas coming down Damascus Day. Town filling up, had some fast. Some lies, nobody had gas. I can't believe this is crazy. It's like toilet paper shortage. What's going on with this world, man? It's all people putting stuff in people's brains and people running with it. It's like probably a big scam so people can make more money, and yeah, that's all it is. Can't tell me after all these years we got a fuel shortage. I mean, come on. I'm not buying it. Whatever, what do I know? Sorry, I'm just rolling through some of these questions now, but I'm so far behind that I don't even know if I'm able to keep up. Hawk, you and Quicksand or a couple other select vloggers can turn the ATC around. You represent the real AT community. Pred said, yeah, but the problem is none of us can stop hiking long enough to do anything like that, really. They wouldn't want me in the ATC, anybody. If I was in charge of the ATC right now, I'd probably get rid of most everybody in there. There would be, you do limits. You can only stay so many years in a row and you're out. And somebody else can come in. Term limits, like keep it fresh. Keep people in there that want to be in there and want to help the AT instead of just profiting off it. But what do I know? Mike Kane, thanks for watching, taking us all along. No problem. Thanks for being here, buddy. If you're around McDowell County, North Carolina, check out the Linville Gorge. I've heard about the Linville Gorge. I do want to check that out. Great weekend, beautiful trip with views for those that can handle the terrain. When when you say that like that, it makes me really want to go. I like tough terrain stuff. Sounds fun to me. Okay. Stephen Varner, I'm really impressed by how you can get videos out the day after you make them. How long does it usually take to edit and upload them? What was the longest upload time? So how long does it usually take to edit and upload them? Say I got a half-hour video that I released to YouTube, not counting the time on trail taking the pictures and videos, but by the time I get in my tent and start editing it, I don't know, anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. And then from there, so 45 minutes to an hour, usually an hour, I guess, to edit it. And then I gotta like share my video after it's edited to my camera roll, which takes about 10-15 minutes. And then to upload on YouTube in the woods can take anywhere from 2 hours to 6 hours. I just do that when I'm sleeping. If I'm in the woods, if I'm in town, in a hotel, there's Wi-Fi, there's good service, sometimes it can take as little as 20 minutes to upload it. But out on trail, it can take quite a bit. And then what I do is I start uploading it while I'm sleeping. I gotta get my battery. I gotta plug this phone in, or it's gonna die on us. So, I'll start uploading it and go to sleep, and then I'll wake up usually in my tent around, or in the hotel too. I wake up periodically through the night. I don't sleep all the way through the night, so I'll wake up, make sure it uploaded to YouTube. Then I'll go into my YouTube studio at 2, 3, 4 in the morning. And then I'll change my thumbnail and I'll schedule the video to go out at 5 a.m. Back to sleep, baby. That's pretty much what it is to do these videos every single day. Let me grab a battery. All right, this video is already way longer than I wanted to be on here. But whatever, we'll work with it here. I plug this thing in. Jeez, it took forever to plug that in. It's hilarious. Okay, yeah, so that's pretty much where it is with the editing and stuff. Yeah, so probably adds, realistically, if I average it all out, it probably adds 2 to 3 hours to my day every day. And, you know, Quicksand, he makes the best videos of the AT. And the time, see, his trail time, when he's on trail doing the videos and stuff, he's really, really efficient about it. Like, it doesn't really slow him down that much, to be honest. But his editing time, I couldn't imagine. I really couldn't imagine. But, I mean, that's why his videos are so good, everybody. Is because he's good at editing and making a mini movie. He's making a mini movie every day. I'm not doing that. I don't know how to do that. And I really don't want to spend that much time editing out here. So, kudos to Quicksand, man. I mean, videos are amazing, and everybody knows it. I mean, yeah, you can't deny that his videos are some of the best on the AT. So, yeah, but he's paying for it editing. That's what I don't think most people realize, how much time he's getting in editing, and he's getting faster at it for sure. So it's probably not taking him as long as what I'm thinking, but yeah, you want good quality videos like Quicksand puts out. You're gonna have to spend some time editing, that's for sure. So, yeah. And it's not like when people come up and they're like, oh my God, Quicksand, like lately, like, oh, we love your videos. And I was like, yeah, I love his videos too. I'm glad he's getting love for it, because it's amazing what he does with those videos, man. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty sweet. And you're not hurting my feelings, everybody. If Quicksand and I are together and you tell me his videos are awesome, trust me, you're not hurting my feelings. I'm not blind. I'm not deaf. I can watch his videos too, and I know that they are very good. So, yeah, don't worry about hurting my feelings. Give Quicksand love. I mean, for sure, because, man, the time he puts in, then they're beautiful. All right. Let me go back here a little more. And I'm about to bust off this thing. I am, everybody, for sure. I'm not joking this time. Mary Ellen Hikes, you should do a live with us to answer questions. Next trip will be much longer, a lot deeper in the cave. Yeah, I will go live with you, Mary Ellen, and we'll let everybody answer questions about it, because I can't answer these questions, everybody. That's my first time ever in a real cave, like an uncommercialized, no tourists, no nothing cave. It was amazing. And let me go back. Coffee says, love you and Quicksand hanging out from North Georgia. Yeah, Quicksand's great. Oh, Jinx, you're not too late. When do you think you'll hit Harriman? I don't know. 3 weeks, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying not to plan anything until after I get done with trail days. Jim Markham, you and Quicksand stick together, and we hope Wildcard rejoins you with Duke. Katahdin, yeah. We'll see. ATC is for everyone. Something about being political. Yeah, it is political. Hallie Pukey on the Appalachian Trail 2021. I live in PA. Where exactly are y'all? I'm in Carlisle, PA. Coffee. Seems like you like Quicksand's picnic table reviews. Everybody likes Quicksand's picnic table reviews. It's hilarious. Like Tim Wetzel, what did you eat today? I ate Cracker Barrel. I ate Sorrento's Italian, whole pizza, snacks. Yeah. Dad's backpacking trip. Do you watch Ivy Tat's videos? His editing is almost as good as Quicksand's. Yeah, I watch Ivy Tat for sure. His videos are amazing. Sassfred says hi. Means it's time to eat nachos. That's hilarious. 10:41. It's 10:41, really? Man, I gotta get off this thing. Yeah, I've seen Ivy Tat's videos. Trust me, everybody. I watch Ivy Tat. I just can't. Yeah, if you're gonna go watch Ivy Tat and you ain't never seen none of his videos, let me just give you a heads up before you go there. Parental advisory. Don't turn it on with kids around, for sure. I mean, I like the way he does the videos. I think they're hilarious, but they're not for everybody. So just a warning. Yeah. Joe Peters, love all the vids people shared. Didn't have to, but love tagging along. Money Shot says, crap, just got here. Have truly loved the Hawk Quicksand tandem. Yeah, everyone seems to be liking it. We like be hanging out. It's just like a perfect little thing for a minute. Yeah, it's great. Lisa, hi from Rogersville, Tennessee. Just gonna be honest, I've been a fan girling the Hawk Quicksand super duo. That's funny. That's hilarious. Andy, will a razor ever touch your beard again? Keep up the great work. It will touch my, yeah, it will. I'll probably shave one of these days. Deplorable Dwayne. Hope to run into you Saturday at Trail Days. Been enjoying your videos for a couple years now. Roots Rocks. Is it possible or may I say easily to get lost on the AT, or is the trail well marked? It's very well marked. And if you have gut hooks, you should never get lost. It works on airplane modes, GPS, tells you exactly how to get back to the trail. So yeah, you shouldn't be getting lost on the AT. It's very, very well marked. Samantha from the Sexton's Vinyl Works. What's happening, guys? Sean and Samantha. They're the guys that made my shirt, my stickers, everybody. A couple of the Hawk Sport team, or the Hawk stickers. The like outline ones that no one's seen really yet. AMCD06, indeed. Kudos to Quicksand about his movies. Yeah, very good job, for sure. Kay Miller, good night. Keep up the positivity. Thank you. John Miller, Quicksand hasn't found a shelter ideal with more than one person. It's because it doesn't exist. He's never going to find that perfect shelter for two people unless he's with his wife. So, yeah. Sally West, one last question. How old are you? I'm 42. And the money shot says, will Katie hike any of the state of Maine with you? Probably. She'll probably actually summit with me. Who knows? You never know. Joe Fisher, glad you're here, buddy. He's AGF. Okay, I gotta be getting close to getting caught up here. I thought I was there once. Coffee, keep up the good work, but you look tired, my brother. Yeah, I'm a little tired, but I've got 4 days off. Baskets, Ivy Taz, one of a kind. You gotta love his style. Yeah. He's great. He's honest. Sam says, we will be at Trail Days. So will I. Joe Fisher says, you two hiking together is epic. Tell Quicksand and I'm friends with MLB. Oh, I will tell him that. Because he hiked with MLB for a while. Last 19. Mark Fleming, great live. Thanks for sharing your thoughts, insight, and humor. Good night. Respect from Anrox. Loved the Mount Marcy video. Going to send you a DBT sticker for a trade for a Hawk support team sticker. Perfect. Here we go. John Kane. Will suckers ever make another appearance? Man, I can honestly say I do not think the suckers will ever come back. Yeah. I think I tried to figure it out once. I had well over 350 suckers that year. That's just too many. So I'm over it. But I'm looking at my little timer here, everybody, and it's 83 minutes. I've caught up on all my questions. So, what I think I'm going to do is go get in this bed over here. This bed. Actually, check it out. You guys know me. So I've got this bed here with all those pillows on it. And then look, I've got this bed here with all those pillows on it. So, I'm going to take all the pillows off this bed and I'm going to put them all on this bed. And I'm going to sleep surrounded in pillows. Between my legs, underneath my head, in my arms, around my sides. Pillows, pillows, pillows. Because I absolutely love pillows. So, yeah, that's what it is, everybody. So, I don't know how my videos are going to go for the next 4 days, because I'm going to be driving. Well, not driving. I'm going to be riding in a car most of the day. Thursday. Tomorrow I'm just going to be chilling. Maybe I'll do a video of like what a 0 day is kind of like. I don't really know. But anyways, I'll get back with you guys with something. And yeah, I'll probably do daily videos at trail days too. Just like, there'll probably be different, weirder videos, but I'll probably still do videos. Yeah. And I hope you guys had a great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning, baby.